2nd of October was a very exciting day for me as I saw the movie that I most look forward to in 2019. Joker, directed by Todd Phillips. A movie showcasing the origin story of one of the most infamous villains of the DC universe. I had my doubts about the film as I got to know that the movie is going under production. An origin story based on Joker. Can it be packaged as a commercial DC film? Can the director of The Hangover pull off making such a believable human aspect of the Joker? I have to say that I was reassured that not only a riveting film would be designed, but I would witness simply greatness on the big screen when I saw the first look of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. It's tough to wrap my head around the thoughts about this masterpiece. Yes, masterpiece. Based around the late 1970s in Gotham City, when there is extreme social and civil unrest due to high unemployment and disparity of income, the entire film is designed through the eyes of Arthur Fleck, a mysterious individual working as a clown in Gotham City. You know, origin stories of characters have evolved over several generations. Joker is an iconic character that originated from the 1940s, and we have seen several portrayals of the psychotic clown. Where the origin points him falling into chemical waste leading to his green hair and bleached skin, the disfigurement of his physical state leading to his mental insanity, but filmmaking and storytelling has evolved from the 1966 Cesar Romero storyline. The masses now are keen to witness a believable character arc that takes place organically through human experience and upbringing. And the film precisely and gradually provides us exactly that. Why and how did Arthur Fleck become the Joker? What was the process of the character completely spiraling downwards, where he cannot be rescued back? Where we are used to witnessing origin stories with one event that lead to massive transformations, a spider bite leading to Peter Parker becoming Spider-Man, or a national experiment for Steve Rogers to become Captain America. The Joker is unlike any of them. It provides you a slow burn on how through social humiliation, isolation and abuse a man already in a mentally volatile state can channelize their energy in the most unpredictable and destructive ways. People who are used to witnessing a lot of action in superhero films and are expecting that to exist in this film, you are warned. As this movie is a drama through the eyes of Arthur and takes us on a human journey of him absolutely losing his anchor. You know, a lot of people have communicated their concern about the social implications of this film, and it made me wonder about the way people are viewing this film. This is one of those origin stories where you're rooting for Arthur Fleck. And you know what's crazy? You're actually rooting for him to seek for help, guidance, companionship, and not to spiral downwards to become the manic state of the Joker that he transforms into. The movie in no way glorifies the acts committed by Arthur, but actually showcases that at a time of absolute anarchy in the United States in the 1970s, where the masses felt oppressed and rather angry towards the privileged and powerful, how people gravitate towards anyone that takes a stand, and that social pariah becomes a symbol of some kind of change for them. Absolute anarchy in many ways can lead humans to do destructive things, and that's what Joker portrays. But in no way does that rile up a reaction among audiences to cheer for him or root for him in the madness. I sat in the theatre in pin drop silence as the audience were taken aback by how the movie designed Arthur's character arc, how it showcased to us that the Joker has been created as a product of his upbringing and social and mental degradation. The Joker is an iconic character that has been portrayed on the small and big screen for several decades. My favorites include Jack Nicholson in 1989 and of course Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight in 2008, which was my all-time favorite. After the train wreck that was Suicide Squad, this rendition is a much more human and grounded in reality origin story, and Joaquin Phoenix was the perfect choice for this complex and iconic character. This is his film. Everything about it solely rests on his shoulders, and never through the running minutes did I feel that Joaquin was doing excessive heavy lifting. We as viewers wanted to know more, and each scene that he featured in, we understood it as a song with beats that led up to the final chorus. There was never a moment where Arthur abruptly acted a certain way. His mannerisms and acts slowly and organically developed through his experiences. Joaquin's nervous laughter, brilliantly not mimicking any of the portrayals and making it his own, even referencing it to a psychological condition which I got to know that Joaquin studied intensely about, his physical state of being extremely emaciated, awkward with social interaction, his longing for any kind of attention, his uncontrollable run as he feels nothing but isolated in today's society. Joaquin fully embodied Arthur Fleck and his journey to become the Joker. I will not be surprised if he is considered for the Oscar this year. The only demerit that I can think of is the appearance of Zazie Beetz in the film is rather futile if you think about the character arc of Arthur, as Zazie only acts as a vessel for us to understand Arthur's true social situation and how he views life rather than what it actually is. The character's impact on Arthur's life doesn't really do much with respect to the origin story. Robert De Niro, however, as a late-night talk show host, Murray Franklin, despite his small role, is exceptionally brilliant in the film. It was so refreshing to see a legendary actor actually put in the work in such a commercially driven film. Technically, the film is brilliant, very effectively transporting us to the grim atmosphere of Gotham. The surroundings possess this grim energy as if to portray a future with no hope in the city. The background music similarly has this effectiveness for us to believe the journey of Arthur transitioning the feelings of sadness, madness, acceptance, and ultimately becoming the Joker. Joker writes in his diary, "The worst thing about mental illness is that people expect you to behave as if you don't." Arthur, or Joker, is a hero in his eyes, but we as viewers never rooted for his journey into absolute madness. Definitely one of the best films I have seen in several years, and I couldn't recommend it more to you guys. Do not miss it at all. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about the movie. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.